Hello my loves, and welcome back to my channel. As you can see from the title, I'm coming to you guys with a very exciting Influenster VoxBox unboxing. If you guys don't know what Influenster is, it's a website where you can sign up and review products. And when you sign in and you have your information, all that stuff, sometimes they'll send you surveys to fill out, and that's how you know that they're considering you or they're considering to send you a VoxBox. If you don't fit that criteria, they'll tell you. Otherwise, you'll get an email saying, hey, congrats, you're getting, VoxBox. You can get anything from food to makeup to pretty much anything. So I'll leave the link to Influenster down below. You are more than welcome to join. You can review products that you've tried down to liquor, boo-boo. So if that's your thing, and you kind of collect badges and stuff like that, the more that they see that you're an influencer, they will consider sending you products. Now, I haven't received every single VoxBox that's come out, but I've received quite a few of them, and I'm like always elated and excited to try out some things. I think the last one was a CoverGirl one, but this time it's the Kat Von D VoxBox, and this is like really exciting. So again, I'm gonna leave the info down below, and I'm gonna go ahead and unbox this for you guys. So this is how the box came. I did open it. I did a little Snapchat slash Instagram video unboxing for you guys. So this is the hashtag Locket Revolution VoxBox, and it comes with a card right here and explains to you what the products in the back that you get are. I have all the products that I received today on my face, and I'm like excited and then some. So this is actually an all Kat Von D makeup look, which I just filmed a tutorial for, so that should be up in a little bit. This video will be up for, so stay tuned, subscribe if you want to see more videos. But anyway, yes, this is this bad boy right here, and I received 5 items, and I'm gonna go ahead and take them out of the packaging. Who needs the box? First thing I received was the Locket Loose Setting Powder. This is very exciting to me because I wanted to try her powders before. I just never got around to it. So the lid has her beautiful logo on it. It is not fingerprint proof. Anyway, and it's like a really, it feels cheap kind of, but not so bad. It just feels like if you were to drop this really hard that it would crack. So as you open this, the lid just, I don't know, it's kind of weird. So it has a star like logo on it, where you can, it sifts out the powder, which I thought was cute. Now this powder right here, I used it to bake under the eyes, and this is like a really soft, very like finely milled powder. It is so soft, as you guys can see. It is not that translucent. You can blend it out and it'll look better, but this is like really soft, and I like that. I used it for under the eyes. Now this powder I would recommend to someone that has more oilier skin, or those that like to set under the eyes, that have like oily under eyes, that their concealer kind of moves around on them. I kind of used a lot today for today's tutorial, so I feel like a little bit will go a very long way for me as far as setting my concealer goes. But this is actually a really pretty addition to the collection, and this has 0.67 ounces, 19 grams of product in it, and I love the packaging. I think it's gorgeous. So the next things I received were 2 brushes. They came sealed and like in perfect condition. The first brush I got was the Edge Concealer brush, and it's this bad boy right here. It's the number 40 brush. Now this is very tapered at the end here, thin wise, but it's still thick, and it's kind of squared out in a shape. So I tried to apply concealer with it on this side. I tried to go under the eyes, but I felt like I just didn't want to put the pressure of a brush under the eyes. I've been using a sponge lately, so I tried it for like a few seconds, and then I was like, no, I'm going to my sponge, and the sponge always helps blend everything. But I used it around the nose and on the lids to put a little bit of that concealer on the lids and blend it out, and this is the kind of brush I love for this kind of area for the face and for the eyelid, especially when I usually apply a primer or a base on my eyes or concealer on my eyes, and this brush is fantastic. Another thing I use the brush for, it is dirty. I use this side for concealer, and this side I used for some bronzer to kind of snatch the nose, if you catch my drift. So this was like perfect to go down the nose on and blend it out. It blended my contour beautifully, and I'm like so impressed. This brush is amazing. I love the shape of it. It has a pointed end, which is great. This is great for like scooping out a little bit of product, put it in the back of your hand, or it's just really just a beautiful sleek shape. I actually love the brush. This brush is lightweight, but it has the weight right here. The most of the weight of the brush is on the top, which is where it should be. I'm really, really excited about this brush, and I definitely found some uses for it. So the next brush I received was the setting brush powder, and bam, this is the number 20. This is a super soft brush. I actually used it to move away all the powder, the translucent powder that I placed on my chin area and under my eyes, and I also used it to contour today. So this was actually the perfect brush to hit these contour areas right here, to bronze or contour. You could use it for both. This is perfect for under the eyes. It's so soft, and like for down the face if you want to just kind of powder your face. I'm like so impressed. This brush, it's like so soft. Like I can't even explain it. Once you put it on your face, you're like, oh, okay, all right. So I'm actually really, really excited. This is, you can even see how it moves around. It's a good brush if it moves around like that. That's how you know it's soft. Pow, pow, pow. Anyway, same design with the pointed end. The weight of it is mostly right here by the bezel, and I don't know, it feels really, really good on the hand. And yeah, love this brush. I'm in love and excited. So the next two things I received were two of the Lock-It cream concealers. This is her, I'm assuming this is her reformulated concealers that she used to have in the tube. I got the shade Light 11 Neutral and Light 5 Neutral, and I love the L11 Neutral. It's like a perfect under eye concealer. Now this looks really, really light, especially even for me, and this one is L5, which is even lighter on the tube. It is even lighter. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch. I haven't swatched this one. This one I clearly used. It has a really pretty pointed, a softly pointed doe foot applicator right there. So it's really easy to just apply. That's the shade right there. This is a very neutral shade, which is perfect for my yellow tone skin because it kind of neutralizes the under eye, and it helps with the dark circles, in my opinion, for myself. So this is like a perfect, like it actually looks lighter in the tube than it does in real life. So this was perfect. This was very similar to my Urban Decay Naked Skin Light Neutral Concealer. So if that's the concealer shade that you use, so yeah, if you use the light neutral shade from Urban Decay, the L11 shade is actually very similar. I'll swatch it for you guys. Actually very, very, very similar. It's maybe a little smidgen more lighter, if that, I don't know. So the other shade is L5 Neutral. Yeah, Light 5 Neutral. This one is definitely going to be one that I use for highlighting. This is very, very light, as you guys can see there. So there's a big difference between the two shades. That's L11 and that's L5. And I love the doe foot applicator. I feel like it gets right into the corner of the eye here, and that you can pack it on the lower lash line. Some people really do have sallowness, like I do, like from here down. So this is really pretty. They are full coverage concealers, and it states that they last for 24 hours. So if you have those long days and you know you're gonna need it, that's it right there, blended out. This is really pale, and she has paler shades. Now I love the consistency of this concealer. It does feel a little thick, so when I went to apply it at first, I noticed like, okay, this is a little thicker, so I dotted it on the rest of the face, and it blended out beautifully though. With a sponge, it works amazing wonders. Of course, I always use my Pro Beauty Blender. Absolutely love the concealer. It has not creased. I've been wearing it for over an hour. It hasn't creased on me. I did set it with this powder, but I feel like I could set it with any powder and get the same results. So I'm actually really, really excited. I already had this in my Sephora cart. So when they sent me the email that I was getting this, I was like, my chest. So this is actually a really great product. It has 0.22 grams of product, I want to say. The Naked Skin has 0.16, do the math. This is though full coverage, and I totally think it's worth the buy. So I'm gonna link where you can get these products down below on Sephora.com. It is exclusive to Sephora. So I think these concealers are actually my favorites out of everything. And then this brush right here. So I don't know, I actually like it all, but like this is stuff that I would reach. Okay, all right. I'll just reach for it all. I'm like super excited. Of course, the concealers are my thing, honey, because I got these sallow bags, and I really am like so impressed that it actually neutralized under the eye very well for me. And it's full coverage, so I didn't have to use much. So this product is gonna last me quite a while. I am going to be wearing this all day today, and I'm hoping that it holds up amazingly. If it does not, I will update you guys, of course. But so far so good. I'm loving every single product that was sent to me. I do recommend this kind of translucent powder though for girls with oilier skin. So normal to oily skin would be best. If you have dry skin, I would probably steer clear of this unless you really want it. Then do you, boo. It's your face. But I definitely should have gone a little bit lighter under the eyes because I could see it. I mean, I blended it out enough that I got that cakiness out, but I was like, okay, girl, you put a little too much, you got excited. But on the face, it like set really pretty. So I'm not even complaining. It's really a beautiful powder. Very finely milled. It's like butter, okay? So my loves, that's pretty much it for my Influenster #LockItRevolution VoxBox. So excited. If there was any other VoxBox I wanted, it was actually only this one, because I love Kat Von D so much. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. Feel free to check out the links down below if you're interested in any of these products, or if you're interested in Influenster.com. Thank you again, Influencer, for considering me for your Vox boxes. I am absolutely always grateful, but it's always nice. It's always nice to be recognized. Anyway, loves, that's pretty much it. Please thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And as always, I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you guys. Bye.